Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tommy, and of course I am with Monument Grill. So look, today's show is going to be all about capturing a little bit of summertime here in the early start of February of 2024. And it is going to be all about a Hawaiian chicken kebab that is going to bring you all the tastes of summer. So the first thing I want to do here is I want to take you in the house. It is a little bit of chilly out here. We've got a little bit of prep work to do, and then we will come back outside and fire up my Monument Grill's Denali 425. Alrighty guys, so this one is going to get started with a green onion. What I like to do here is just get the four sides off, doing any cleanup along the way. From there, I am going to do chunks, man. I want chunks. I want some nice bite-sized pieces. So I'll usually go maybe 2 to 4 chunks per strip. Now you could use a green onion, you could use a red or orange or yellow onion for some color. It doesn't really matter. After all that is cut up, I will grab a bowl, I will get it all in the bowl and move on to the red onion. So look, before we move on to our chicken, the onion is very simple. I like to cut it in half, take each half, 4 of them, get them in a bowl, and let's take a look at that chicken. Alrighty, so look, the chicken is a little bit more complicated here. I don't know why you buy boneless, skinless chicken, and although they usually do pretty good on the bone, there always is a little bit of skin on the chicken. These are going to be thighs. I do believe this recipe is going to work better with thighs. There is more fat in the chicken that is going to help keep it a little bit more juicier than would you say a breast or so. But basically what I got to do here before I get to all that is I got to take each thigh, I got to clean them up, I got to get that skin off. You don't want any skin on this recipe, or at least as least as possible. And if you feel anything chunky that may have left a little bit of bone in there, get that out. So all basically what we got to do here is we got to clean up each thigh, which is what the supermarket should have done. Once I get all that done, I will get that in a bowl. I will get my pineapple juice. I will go with 3 small cans. You want to make sure you cover all that chicken well. Also grab yourself about 1/8 of a cup of brown sugar. Get that in there. Give that a good mix up. Get it in the fridge. We want that to sit for about an hour or 2. At that point, I will bring you guys back. We will make up some skewers and then fire up that pit. So an hour or 2 have passed. Get that chicken out of the fridge. And if I did not mention it before, you want to get each thigh and you want to strip cut them, maybe 2 inches by length, usually about 2 to 3 slices per thigh. Basically get your wooden skewers or metal skewers, either or will work. And there really is no right or wrong way to do it here. Grab yourself an onion or a pepper, get that started. Then you're going to loop your chicken around. You want to go 2 times. You want to keep it long ways. Add a couple pineapples, another piece of chicken, maybe another pepper or onion. And also a little trick that I like to do here is I like to just get a skewer and just fill it up with veggies. Get some onion on there, get some pepper on there, get some pineapple on there, and just continue to all the skewered chickens are skewered up. Get yourself a wire rack, get everything on the rack. Now let's get outside and fire up our Denali 425. So look, I've got the pit fired up. We will allow that to come up to temp. Now look, when I am cooking outside, I like to cook outside. We do have a side burner on this pit, so we will utilize that. And basically I am going to do a little bit of pineapple white rice. That is going to be a little butter in the pot. Then I will add in 1 cup of white rice. Give that a good mix. From there, I've got about 3 or 4 ring chunks of pineapple. We will get that in there. Then in goes 2 cups of water. So that is a 2 cup to 1 cup of white rice, water to rice ratio. I will get a top on that, bring that up to a low simmer. Then you're going to want to turn that dial down, and you are just going to go as low as you can, simmered for approximately 30 minutes. So we got the rice on, the pit is up to temp. And basically what I like to do here before I get the chicken on, I like to hit it with a little bit of kosher salt. I mean, we've got the sweetness covered with the pineapple and brown sugar, so a little bit of salt should balance that off quite nicely. Chicken goes on. I will get my pineapple skewers. We will just put those up top to do its thing up there. I will shut the hood, and I am looking at about 10-15 minutes before I even check it. Alrighty, so look, 30 minutes gone by. We will get our rice off. That is fluffed up. That is looking good. I will get that in the house to rest. At that point, we are about 15 minutes on the kebab. So we will go in, we will flip them. Now look, if there's any sticking, you can get yourself a spatula and just kind of scrape it. You want to keep all that goodness intact. Other than that, just loosen them up, flip them over, shut the hood, and we will let them go for approximately another 10 minutes or so. And oh yeah, at this point, you can also lower the pit down, medium, right across the board. So we are about 35 into the cook, and I like my chicken thighs done anywhere between 175 and 185. I will get my handheld, check those temps. If everything checks out, I will get those off, and I will get some pineapple rings on. I will also go in my house, I will get the rice all laid out. This is the way I like to plate it up. Basically what I like to do is get those skewers and get everything skewed off the skewer, get it all above the rice, get those pineapple rings, get a little bit of char on those. Those pineapple rings are then gonna go on top of the whole dish. That is presentation, and I gotta tell you, the summer smell is definitely in the air. Once you get all that plated up, we will get it in the house and do that taste test. Alrighty guys, so basically that is that on this cold February day here at 2024. This is something a little bit sweeter, a little bit more summertime. I think we all need that, and I can tell you by using those thighs, man, it is gonna be juicy good, there is no doubt about it. Let's go in for that taste test. We will close out the show. And you gotta get some pineapple, you gotta get some rice, you gotta get the whole ball of wax in there. And again, I like some char. This is perfect for me. So guys, this is one of those recipes that just screams summertime, man. Again, man, that is perfect for this chilly February day. This is gonna be good, there is no doubt about it. All the information on this recipe will be down in the description. Again, this is simple to make, and it is definitely priced right. I mean, you can get a package of chicken thighs that'll feed about 3-4 people for probably about $7, $8. Throw in a little bit of pineapple, an onion, a pepper, some rice. You are definitely cooking for under about $15, and how could you beat that? Look, again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate Monument Grills for bringing me back here for another year. If there is anything you want to see, please leave it down in the description. I will read all the comments and try to get out what I can get out. I know for a fact Monument Grills has a lot of cool things coming in 2024, so you want to follow all those pages there and keep up to date what Monument Grills got going on. And that is it for this one. I appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, we will see you soon.